What's up, guys? It's Charlie DiSturco from the Action Network. Hope you've enjoyed the opening week of baseball thus far. It's Jackie Robinson Day, and I'm here to give you 2 free picks for Friday's baseball slate. Let's get into it. To start things off, we head to New York as the Mets host the Arizona Diamondbacks in their home opener. The Mets took 2 out of 3 from the Phillies, while Arizona enters fresh off an upset win against the Astros. The Mets have retooled their offense with offseason additions of Starling Marte, Eduardo Escobar, and Mark Canha, and it's shown through the first 2 series of the year. They're second in WAR and top 3 in both weighted on base average and WRC+. And Friday's another opportunity to show off their success against Zach Davies, who was graded out as one of the worst pitchers in baseball last season. 2021 was a season to forget for that right-hander Davies. He ranked in the bottom 3% of all pitchers with a 6.31 expected ERA and had a 2.94 expected batting average against. He's had control issues in the past and had 4.5 walks per 9 last season. The Mets, on the other hand, throw out Chris Bassitt fresh off a 6-inning shutout over the Washington Nationals. En route to his first All-Star selection last year, Bassitt posted a 3.15 ERA with his xERA just slightly above at 3.42. He limits hard contact, doesn't walk many batters, and that's the perfect recipe against this below-average Arizona offense. This is a dream matchup for the Mets. Things are clicking early on, and they draw a pitcher that, according to advanced analytics, hasn't had a season with expected ERA under 5 since 2018, and even then he only threw 13 games. I'm one that barely bets run lines, but I think this is the perfect recipe for a blowout win in the Mets home opener, and I would back the Amazons -1.5 up to -120. Davies is one of my favorite pitchers to fade, and I think Bassitt has proven he's a trustworthy arm over the last few seasons, so I'm backing the Mets here. Next, we head to Seattle for an AL West matchup between the Mariners and the Houston Astros. This is going to be a fun matchup if you like offense. These two pitchers have both struggled over the last year, and nothing changed in 2022. We'll start with the Mariners. They turn to Marco Gonzalez, the southpaw, who was forced out after just 2 innings in his season debut against the Twins. He did give up 6 runs, but an error in the first was followed up with a Gary Sanchez grand slam, leading to a 2-inning, 6-run outing for Gonzalez, only 2 earned. Gonzalez has trended downwards since a strong 2020 campaign. Last year, he had an expected ERA of 5.05, an xFIP of 5.16, and ranked in the bottom 6% of all pitchers in max exit velocity. He's had control issues at times and gave up nearly 2 home runs per 9 innings, all while leaving 82% of batters on base. That last stat is important to know because despite his struggles analytically, that was actually his best left on base percentage of his career, and he should negatively regress back to his career average, which sits about 10% lower. The Astros, on the other hand, turned to Jake Odorizzi. In his first year with the Astros in 2021, the right-hander was about average across all boards. His xERA sat at 4.66, just shy of a half run higher than his ERA, and the rest of his metrics sat around his career average. He doesn't pitch very deep into ball games and didn't look particularly sharp against the Angels in his season debut, despite giving up just 2 runs on 6 hits over 4 innings. He didn't really grade out great as far as the advanced analytics go. To me, this is the perfect game to back the over. The line is currently 8.5, and I like this number to 9. We're getting 2 pitchers that have struggled according to advanced analytics against 2 capable offenses. Even with the Mariners' struggles early on, I think they'll be able to get to Odorizzi, who already has a short leash. This could be a bullpen game very early for both teams, and well, we've seen what this Astros offense is capable of, so give me the over. That's it for me. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Action Network YouTube for more content. We're giving daily action picks for all baseball season. You can follow me in the Action Network app or on Twitter at Charlie DiSturco. Best of luck in all of your plays, and go Mets, and let's see a lot of runs in this Astros and Mariners game.